Nadine sent this to research for written analysis. Free my precognitive powers. Urgent, Dr. Darling. Last night I had a dream. In the dream I was given a solution to a staffing problem I've been presented with just yesterday. The problem is of a confidential nature and must therefore remain unclarified here, but I can assure you that the method through which I received this helpful information was undeniably supernatural. I can only draw the conclusion that I possess exceptional precognitive abilities, and as such, offer my services to the Bureau's research teams. We must utilize my powers for the greater good. Signed, Dr. Buttfuck. I got something to tell you, but I can't tell you right now because, yeah, classified. It's a good place to put a treasure chest. They gave me a material. Fucking corpse living. I wish they gave money or something for killing these guys. Yeah, well, they all feel like they made their own SCPs. Like that's kind of like the underlying theme as far as I'm concerned, and I'm not against it. Like I keep calling them SCPs too. Not to make fun of them or anything. It's just like it's too ingrained in my brain. It's too similar to SCP as a concept. So it's got the influence. And there is, by the way, a difference. Sometimes you hear you hear the wrong phrase. You hear this has been inspired by whatever. And other times you hear this was influenced by something.
Heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the work department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
I'm not an agent, I'm the director. I can do whatever I want. But like when you hear like a game is inspired by, that basically means it's a flat out knockoff. They're ripping it off. But influence is more something that happens where it could be like a Lovecraftian or H.R. Geiger. Influence is visible in my game. That might be like, we're not just trying to rip it off in some way. It's just like it's influencing our work in some way. So it's closer to that, I think. Yeah, pretty much. Everything is SCP, or everything is not SCPs, but it's SCPs. And the rest has a nice shooter/abilities flair to it. And honestly, if this was like an SCP game, I'd probably be less interested. The reason being, like, I don't know. I actually don't know. Like, if this was an SCP game, I'd probably think less of it for some reason. But like the SCP facility is a lot more boring. The lore available on the wikis and stuff is already there. So the game won't offer anything new, and if it does, it's basically pulling shit out of their ass to do it, which I would also be against. So it's much smarter to do your own thing. So yeah, there's no complaints from me in that department. I have the mute copyrighted music option on in the audio settings. I don't know what music I might be missing out on, but there's been nothing but ambience and everything, so those were not copyrighted. This study extends the work of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others, proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the parapsychology department carried out variations of Solomon original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as a subject. See experiments below for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interfaces within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influences or behaviors by engaging in rather well believe this paper stands to revolutionize decades of group thinking theory and provide new direction for further experimentations on the mind, including manipulations of the and the If you want the full report, please refer to that. I don't know why I feel like reading faster, but... New mission, a captive audience. Investigate the X-ray light box object of power. Why, I think okay. What the fuck is that? Jesse learns of another object of power, an X-ray light box in the hypnosis lab. I think that's somewhere out here. I think it had an... It's that way. It's right there. I got it. I don't think I got it. I'm gonna need a drill. Here. Damn it, you need to eat at Wendy's more, woman. You can't break through this floor like this. Does anybody know where I can get an SCP that's a drill? That's what I'm looking for. Caution. Testing in progress. Do not look ahead when the light is on. That sounds like a challenge. Which light? This light? That's a light. That light's going nowhere. Uh-oh. This could be a problem. I better drink on it. Oh. Okay, so let's not disrupt their testing environment. What you doing, buddy? Can I have your goggles? You're not using them, right? Oh, it's a fake gun. It has the little toy gun.
I see it. Another object of power. They're just standing there.
Oh.
Mesmerized by it.
Hell yeah, give me that. I want that. That's mine. That's mine. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, hell yeah. These are all rivals. They're all gonna take my fucking object of power. That SCP was mine, fair and square. Stop. At least I didn't need them to get to it. That would suck. That would be a problem anyways. Personal mods full. Well, fuck me. Do I have to dismantle some of these? Shield energy cost down. Alright, let's delete some of these. How do I... F to deconstruct. Bam. Oh, you got a whole... Oh, that's fucked. That's a low one. We can... All these tier 1s. Energy... hold on to that one, but... Launch it. Oh, fuck. Hold on to that up. Get rid of it. Evade. We don't use that. We don't use that. Energy, 5%. That's fucking garbage. Nobody wants that. Is there a sorting system? Because it's like they're not sorted. Health recovery 20%, health 15%. Energy recovery speed. Get rid of that one. We'll get rid of that one. Yeah, I think this was made for like consoles. They had no idea. Like, good enough. And we haven't done much with the crafting system, I guess. On account of it looks like it's RNG based. And it seems to get them from the challenge missions or whatever anyway, so whatever. Got a brain scan, head scanning device. Busted. Now it's a laundry machine. No entry. I'll see about that. Oh, nope. Sign was wrong. It said no entry and I walk right in. Well, I gotta use my arrow keys. Nailed it. I don't know. Executive. Nuclear. What is this? Fuck you, it's another executive / pneumatics. Yeah, I think I just randomly guessed whatever that was. And now I got a timed mission. I forgot what I got from the last one, so I can ditch these for now. So no ability points or anything. But I think I got materials from the last one, but I was not 100% sure. A lot of stuff showed up on my screen. And since my stupid face is blocking the bottom right corner, why is it still locked? Oh shit. If it's just materials, then fuck it. I was pissed off on the first one I got and died trying to get to the area, and then I got exploded by a bunch of explodey guys. Or not explodey guys, the rocket launching guys. And then I got all pissy because I didn't know. Speak with Marshall and the... No, this one. This is the one I'm doing. So what the hell did I do? I magically guessed perfectly this thing because I know everything about everything. Oh, paranormal activity. Oh, it's this. You know, I thought it was something on the screen. Fuck me. At least you have a functioning phone. Fair enough. This is a scary thought, though, dude. Holy fuck. So what did putting that symbol in even do? Look like it did anything. Oh, never mind. I got it. Like I don't see that symbol anywhere. Doesn't look like that.
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, astronaut, first class. And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia?
Yeah. I am.
And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box...
These are two guys that don't want to be doing this interview.
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Your suit is good?
Yeah.
Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Not just loss of ego, it's the loss of your astral ego. Because they're astronauts, you know. Give me that juicy brain scan thing or ability or whatever the fuck this is. I don't know what it is, but I want it. It's mine. Use C's to complete the challenge. C's. If I was gonna go blind, I honestly would kill myself. Like, no, wait, gold enemies are immune to find another way to defeat the end. I don't even know what the key is to... How do I use C's? I need to know my inputs. I thought they would tell me. They did not. C's. Oh, it's the E. How's that supposed to work? Because that's also my use key and it's my switch weapon key, which has been pissing me off. And now it's also C's. Enemies at low health can be seized. But these guys are immune. It says I can seize enemies at low health. How do I get them to low health if they're immune to my damage? Instructions not clear. Yeah. It's a grim discussion to have at some point in the future, but... Wait, there is a big ass light. Oh, that health is not going down. Where'd you... Oh. Enemies at low health can be seized. What about enemies at full health? Oh, wait. What? He took damage. They lied to me. Okay. So, turned me into a sort of necromancer, except... You tell me that's not low health? I have no idea what the heck. That's a weird ability, I don't know how I feel about it. Except for launch is like the only cool ability. 3 ability points received, I'll take it. Hey, acoustic foam. Really big acoustic foam. Probably upgradable with the skill system, which means great, I don't have to upgrade it, because I probably won't use it. Alright, speak with Marshall on the intercom next to the elevator. Is that back where we started or something? See, one of the abilities should be... I forgot what game it was. Oh, actually, I'm thinking probably Dead Space. We had to use... Like, you had to push a button or something. And your character would drop, like, a trajectory path towards your active objective. Yeah, but we never went in here. Well, hold on. They want us to go... somewhere. Intercom next to the elevator. Maybe it might just be a different elevator or something. I don't fucking know. Eeny, meeny, miny. Let's just go this way. What is this? It looks expensive. Oh, this is the extra sensory deprivation tanks. Why can't I just use this intercom? Just let me use that. Great place for a treasure chest. Pierce Zoom Boost. I wonder if I can make that yet. Have I gotten enough points? Oh, goody. Reading material. Oh, crap. I got a lot of crap that... Astronauts information. Alright, let's read through some of this. This report serves as an introductory guide to the astronauts program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box. The one I just stole from them. Probably. In the hypnosis lab. Oh, we killed all of them. A section of the parapsychological division. Physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a session in their cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. Gathering data has conclusively proven that within the astral plane, vary widely between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities. X-ray light box. So this is what gave us that ability. So X-ray light box. SCP number 18PEOOP. It's OP as fuck, which is why I won't use it. The object is a light box used to examine X-ray images. The image cannot be removed from the light box. The information on the image belongs to a patient named Bleh, otherwise known as Bleh-dacted. The object allows para-utilitarians to forcefully seize an individual's Bleh. The seized individual becomes Bleh to the user of the effects last Bleh. Once released, the seized Bleh as a result of the psychic trauma. The object has no current binder. A janitor named Bleh bound the object to St. Anne's Hospital in Bleh. Soon the building's occupants were Bleh by him. The Bureau dispatched an emergency response team to Bleh. The perpetrator and the Bleh. The item. Fatalities numbered in the Bleh. For operation details, see Bleh. That's how I feel about these redacted things. SCP stuff does it too. It's like, Bleh. I mean, that's literally the sound effect you can make. Heck, that's what I think about it. Bleh. Darling, here, some of you were curious why I had the sensory deprivation tanks installed. I thought I'd shed some light on the subject. Maybe some of you have heard of Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, the man behind the hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apparently, his tapes go beyond the normal meditative qualities of such things, but create genuine hallucinatory visions, and some listeners, or so the reports say, why don't you just give them LSD? I think the success rate of that would be much higher. We brought these tanks in to test Dr. Takui's tape for ourselves. Plus, there may be some stress relieving uses for the staff down the road. I think we could all benefit from some time in the dark and closed space, don't you? If you have any more questions, I think whatever the tape is just the one we would listen to in the game. Yeah, this is confidential, so don't tell anybody. Actually, I mean, you can tell people that'll promise you they won't tell anybody. Like, I'll tell you, but you promise me you don't tell anybody. Unless you forget. Dr. Takui's investigations. So these are official findings, or a reply. Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, a Japanese citizen residing in Tokyo, has produced a series of guided imagery experience audio recordings that have gained notable popularity among the ground globe due to his unusually swift rise in fame, along with reports of a vivid bleh accompanying the use of his tapes. Investigation sector staff were asked to look into Dr. Takui's background. We found no past incidents with an altered occurrence, nor any evidence of involvement with an altered organization. However, agents that attended this signing event reported when hearing Dr. Takui speak. We recommend that the research team obtain an audio recording of Dr. Takui's voice and perform any and all relevant analysis. Based on findings, the investigations sector will determine the next steps regarding Dr. Takui, as well as his eligibility for the Prime Candidate program. Prime Candidate for what? No videotapes. No whiteboards. Ugh. Actually, whiteboard's okay. I don't know what the deal with those doors that get sealed like that are. But where the fuck am I going now? Maybe it's back at the entrance, like the elevator where we came in originally. Because it does say just speak with Marshall on the intercom. Is this an intercom? No. Keep our pet back there. We got a tube going in there, or key panel. It's a safety precaution. He's a bit destructive. Encounters with our pet has a increase in mortality rate. Is this what they've been watching? As director, this ends. Nah. Oh, what fuck? Enemies, monsters, dirt. Lovely. A Durkat. A Durkat. Who else wants a piece? You? Oh, yeah. Alright, who threw that? E. Go, do my bidding. Go, beer's full. Go. Bitch. I'm gonna fuck you up. Fucking useless idiot. You too. Ladies. Nothing wrong with this hallway. So the elevator that we came in is over here-ish. There's a bathroom. Oh, no. Wait, that's the elevator symbol. Well, if you want people to defecate in your fucking elevators, use that logo instead of something else.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
You got that right.
Uh-oh.
Really?
Durkat. What? What happened to my projector? Ah, this weapon switching system is so bad. Recharge, please. Yeah, I was trying to hypnotize him and see what happens. Wow, this is a great ability. Let's see where he's going with. Oh, you hit once. Wow. Not bad. And then he died. They think I'm supposed to use that skill? I don't think so. Is this always here? Hey, I can upgrade abilities. Plus 5% to siege duration. I don't think duration is the problem here. I can name two problems right now. One, you saw that accuracy. He shot him once in the crotch out of like 35 to 40 shots. And two, that other guy wasn't even giving a fuck. He was still looking at me. He was focused on me the whole time. I was crouching behind a thing, but... So, duration carries no relevance whatsoever. Now, this sounds a lot more interesting. In I'll probably never use it kind of way. I don't know if I can throw buddies. Maybe now I can. Launch large enemies when their health is low. Yeah, why not? Last one is launch large objects. Only requires 1 point. Oh, we got some of these. Shield boost. Wow, great, thanks. Spin rate of fire. Gun I don't use. Awesome. Kill the Hiss troopers and research. Common. Random prime? Oh, it's number 4. I'll take that. Pierce. I don't have Pierce. Wait a minute. I forgot about that. Oh, I still don't have enough money or whatever. Well, that covers that. Kill his sniper for random rare. I can fly. I mean, let's get on this elevator. I didn't take my red light today. Now that's an angle. This is cinematography 101. All it needs is an explosion on the other side or something. I like how there's like soldiers, but they don't seem to give a lot of look. Like, dude,
Marshall is waiting for you in the luck lab, just down the hall.
Are they waiting for the marshal or something? Do I take well, I'm the director. Of course I take precedence. You don't mind if I kill the other people in the queue, do you? Nah, she doesn't care. In the butt. How strong is that helmet? Can I have that helmet? I could use a little bit of headshot protection, and whatever you use it is really good.
Marshall is right down the hall.
Okay. Hey, no, fuck you. I gotta use the bathroom. I need the bathroom. I need a better bathroom. This one's fucked. Defibrillator, huh? Damn. They're really serious about protecting that defibrillator. Here at the FBC, we take defibrillation. This is not good for PR. Yeah, he's dead. He was like that when we bought the building. Like, when we bought the office, it came with this guy. It was outside of our control. Rubber duck supplement. Okay, so in the very beginning of the game, I remember going through the metal detector. It mentioned a couple things that were ridiculous. Number 2 pencils, rubber duckies, and, Alaska. So let's see what the rubber duck supplement has to do with this. Discovered in the home of Agent Bleh after his young daughter complained of being followed by her rubber duck. According to Agent Bleh, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of a child's imagination until he began to hear that quacking at night. After discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. Update, it was discovered that Agent Bleh was bringing unknown paranatural material into his home, illegally taking them outside of the oldest house. So wait, there's a guy stealing paranatural stuff from here, a high security facility, bringing it home and then not believing and ignoring his daughter when she said she was being followed by these objects. He would have been the one that brought the rubber duck. If the daughter said anything about a rubber duck, he should not have been ignoring it and believing it to be a child's imagination. Also, apparently it's illegal. It says so right there. How this may have affected us. The creation of an altered item is being investigated. Agent Bleh has been terminated. I guess it's kind of like how parents are, though. Whether it's trying to get you to eat something you don't want to eat, or take medicine you don't want to take. You're like, eat it, it's good for you. Like, it's pine needles. Hey, this one's built sturdy. Here, catch.
Marshal's eager to speak with you, ma'am. She's just down the hall.
I will talk to her when I'm ready, bitch. And clean that up. Wait, did I just see something? Thought I saw a selection circle. And fix that sign. How am I going to figure out where the emergency phone is? Were you telling me you guys were up here the whole time I was down there shooting and fighting these guys? And you didn't fucking help? Like, we came from, like, over there, didn't we? Earlier, when we first entered the area.
You've always been you.
Sorry, so I'm doing my own science right now. Yeah, these are lame upskirts. What the fuck? No, TVs are solid. Oh, wait. I almost walked right over the control point. I gotta pay attention to my Dark Souls bonfires, lest I have to run back a long way. Hey, cheer up, soldier. It's not all that bad. You can borrow my gun. Would you like to shoot yourself in the head? Would you like me to shoot you in the head? He'll be fine. Seems to be a lot of demoralizing. This is what the average League of Legends player does in their spare time.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
I'm not ready to talk to you yet. What? Touch? Nothing. Touch? Shamrock. Or four-leaf clover, whatever. Alright, let's go talk to her. Oh, you got white hair. Why didn't you say so? Why is it so short? Damn it, I want one thing. Long white hair.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton.
I'm congratulated.
I'm Helen Marshall.
I'm the Cursus.
Head of Bureau Operations.
I run this place.
Zachariah's dead then. And I assume you found his gun.
Yes.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her?
She knows stuff.
Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least
Get a
she
bigger
seems to
gun.
know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan. I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
Fuck.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them.
Is it level 4?
We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through.
What did I get?
We'll have to lock the door behind
I
you.
don't see anything.
Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Did I... It didn't show anything in the lower right, but did I get a... What did she give me? Bitch, you didn't give me shit.
In this place that can improve our luck, we ought to try it out. You know.
You didn't give me
just in
anything.
case.
Do not touch anything.
Yeah, I'm touching everything. I'm with my feet. That doesn't count as touching. I'm not touching anything. I'm not touching anything. Someone has a horseshoe on a plaque in their office. No wonder these guys are demoralized. Look at this shit. That guy's got a golden
Layout
fish.
of this place almost invites an ambush. Guess we never thought
Maybe these
we'd
are all
be fighting on our
SCPs,
own
though.
turf.
Seriously.
Or maybe it has something to do with this.
Yeah, the hit sort of turned the house into a threshold, huh?
Bring down... Oh gosh, they have those old school floppies.
Oh, these charts.
Yeah, somewhere.
As if you can find anything in this place.
There, fixed it.
Sure found enough places to hide. Weirdos got labs everywhere.
Almost got a Hello Kitty knockoff. Are you an SCP? Are you with the Foundation? I wouldn't call myself a big fan or anything, but
Has anyone heard from Salvador?
I'm familiar with their
Last
work.
anyone heard, he was taking a security team into containment. The reason is currently unknown.
I think I know the reason.
Yeah, if you had like one person in the cubicle next to you with that, making that noise for 8 hours a day,
Seen that funky mirror they're studying down the hall?
ooh, level 5
It
clearance.
steals your soul.
Don't worry. We've already sold yours.
Oops, I was trying to press C. My bad. Not your account. Oh, fuck, I missed it. Hello, Captain. Alright, who's crumbling this shit above me? What's going on? Here. Yeah, I wonder if I can go in the shelter. There's no need to fight those guys. We can just hide in the shelter. There's... Oh, there is. E. Material. And that's it. don't seem to give a fuck that I showed up. I'm the director. I need a bathroom. The men's bathroom. Why am I going in the men's bathroom? It's an odd arrangement of stalls. I'm trying to figure out if that thunking is the particular BGM for the fight, or if it's something actually thunking on the walls.
I see rangers over there. We have to help them.
Yeah, somebody should help them. They look like they could be in trouble. I'll help as soon as I start giving a fuck. Alright, I'm ready. Operation Start Giving a Fuck is commenced. Hadouken. Luck and probability. That's a division? Not when I'm director. Hell no. Which one of you is an enemy, is it? Maybe they're all enemies. It's hard to tell. Ritual division, they're blocking my screen. Like I said I'd help, but I need to be able to see. Oh, that's an enemy. Is that an enemy? Look. You stupid fucking Minecraft trees fucking blocked my awesome launch. Fucking Minecraft. It's indestructible. I don't know why I pressed that, but... What is this? Synchronicity Lab. Dun, 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 dun. That was a very half-assed performance. Good news is, everybody appears to have died from both sides. Except for me. Alright, what do we got? We are... Let's go this way. Smack that. Oh, God. Mistake. That was a mistake. Help. Okay, don't smack whatever the fuck. I thought it was one of those, like, cleaning receptacles for like, janitors or something. What the fuck kind of cleaning products are they using? Okay, I'll back off. I don't want to go to the Synchronicity Lab anyways. Jeez. This is what the blew the... Oh. It's the polygraph with the flammable gas. Of course. Oh, there's a control point. Oh no. Okay, that's not good. Boop. It's got a tough shield. Yes. Oh man, that guy's got some HP. Hey, I picked up a corpse. There you go, Wordgrin. I need more warp system. Boop. Headshot. Where did he come from? Where did he come from? What do I do with him? Boop. Is it safe? I guess I would need a living subject to determine that. Oh, weapon mod's full again. But it's for the spin, so who cares? Wow, materials, I guess. Fuck. Why would they even bother putting a limit on that in the first place? Especially so low, we've only been playing it X number of hours, and it's like, yeah, your inventory's full. It's not like I did anything special to fill it up. What if I have enough to make that weapon? Astral construct. Construct. Pierce. We do have enough. Let us construct it. And try it out. Pierce. Boom. And oh, good God. What do we put on it? This one's exclusive to the Pierce. A zoom. So it is a sniper rifle. Let me see. You have to charge it. Oh, and it goes off on its own after a while. That could be interesting. I don't need the zoom, though. Whoa. What else we got? Damage while held low. Again with the zoom. Damage while aiming. Damn, that's a thing. Reload speed. Damage against enemy. They all sound bad. They all sound not that good. I don't know. Damage against enemy armor. And then we need to start deleting some other that crap, because every game needs micromanaging of inventory resources. It's more fun that way. These are not my resources. Where I guess I have to click into here to do it. Alright. Shield strength. Oh, butt fuck. That's not what it... shit. That's what I have. I have to press F. F. Seize speed. That would be useful if I was to use speed, and I won't. Or seize, or whatever. Shield strength. Gone. Energy recovery speed. Hold on to that. Launch energy cost. Launch energy cost. Don't just take that out. Health recovery. I could use one more. Why not? Energy. These aren't even the ones that are using up on my space. It's these. I think. Let's see. Recoil. Gone. Ammo per shot cost. Rate of fire. Spin. Gone. Shatter. Recoil. Gone. Shatter. Gone. Recoil. I Actually, I don't even know which one's... What's using up my inventory that this... It's the weapons, yeah. Okay, whatever. And now we... Ritual office. The fuck? I'm gonna be the director. We can't just have a ritual office. That sounds... sacrilegious. I think this is where we're going, though. Can't say for sure. Welcome to the ritual office. I received a Carla. Thank you for the file. It was very helpful. I've re-archived it with the Black Rock research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video shoots are always interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future. However, as my analysis of this newly discovered Black Rock variant is reaching a critical point, I hope you will be able to attend them still. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure lately, and I'm sure he would appreciate any support you can provide. Regarding the analysis he provided, I do not have any questions. Thank you for the expeditious delivery. Great letter. I'm so glad I read that. Hiss warped. So this was the guy we were fighting, I think, just a moment ago. The boss thingy. The Hiss warped wield only paranatural abilities similar to drifters. What the fuck is drifters? It's not even in the list. He's gonna reference something that's not even... They are able to telekinetically shield themselves with nearby material and launch objects at their target. These entities are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating a greater internal reinforcement of Hiss resonance. Why do certain Hiss display paranatural abilities while others rely on Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the host that become Hiss whipped? Hiss warped? Or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation? I don't think I've ever heard mature used in that conjugation. Maturation? Maturate? Like, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Maturation. It sounds so wrong. Could it be right? Is maturation? Let's just say, or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturing of His corruption? Are there other stages of evolution yet to be found? What if the His inhabits a host for a month, a year? Do hosts expire after some amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and, well, documented observation will tell. Maturation. Like, I'd have to Google it to see if that's a real thing. It just seems so... Takes too long to charge this thing. I think... Oh, hell no. Right between the eyes. It leaves like a flaming butthole behind. When you get done eating like a scorpion pepper eating competition or something. That's the morning after. Rituals. Ritual. What do we got? Obsessive compulsive disorder, hoarding, anxiety disorders. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illness, sometimes the individuals are simply performing blah, called rituals. The blah of rituals can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulae. Repetitive action, the causal tethering, are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light switch cord 3 times to enter the motel, but some are erratic. While most people engaging in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all the result of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize a deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world and, when located, should be considered for employment at the Bureau. Yeah, if you suffer from any kind of mental illness, you might be a prime candidate to join the Federal Bureau of Control. Equal opportunity, assuming you have a mental illness. Except pulling the light switch 3 times, like, literally change the entire universe around us to actually teleport stuff, so I don't know if I would call that a ritual in the same context. On account of it actually does something. This is the vacuum chamber. The Collindition system. And single mode fiber. It looks like some weird ass variant of one of the like double slit based experiments. Except it looks like a wiener. Come on, tell me you can't unsee that. I improved it. Where are we? Where am I going? Like, I'm not even on the map. I'm like in between rooms. Something's wrong with this map. Maybe the map itself is an SCP. But like, we don't know what's going on. it tells me I'm here, but I'm not. We don't know where we are. It's an SCP. Oh. We need to go that way. Detective studies. Continuing on towards Darling's HRA lab. Is there a reason there's just a chair in front of 2 satellite dishes? Notice multiple hazards. Hey, more experimental stuffs.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock.
No, you gotta use your mouth. That's how you induce stimuli.
Oh. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14.
Acidity. Let me guess, no response. Or is it inconclusive?
No response to any value.
Shock.
Next, I will attempt to communicate.
Using the language of my people.
Can you understand me? Can you understand my words?
Can you understand the words coming out of my mouth?
If you can understand my words.
Oh, she's talking.
No response.
Test on the deck.
This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
You know it's evil. It's got glowy things coming off of it. Here, I'm gonna attempt to introduce my own stimuli. You can. No response. Introducing stimuli to this coffee pot. We got a response. It fell. I thought of something. Alright, well, not thought of something, but one of these was... I thought one of these was like a charge rate or whatever. Wasn't it? Maybe I'm making things up. Yeah, I think I was making that up. Thought I saw one that was like increasing charge speed or something, but nope.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Or uncooperative. He could be none of the others, but he could still be uncooperative, you know. There's something over here. Oh, it's a treasure chest. Reload efficiency. Wow. Federal Bureau of Control. Oh, it actually tells me what it's supposed to look like. Well, let's approach this one logically, because I literally guessed the last one. I was just pressing the buttons and... Alright, so there's a diamond on the upper side. What happens if I press up? Turned clockwise and it made a thin line, and then it turned clockwise again, made a thick line. Is that the pattern? No, now it becomes even thicker and matches up. Hello? Oh, wait, there's a thin line on that. Well, that changes everything. Fuck. A little bit. Not a lot of it. Just a little bit. The HRA lab.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Try hitting it. Looks like that guy got stuck on that puzzle. We solved it so easily. Not this guy. He got a feedback loop. Not everybody's a genius.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
Cables.
I'll see what I can do.
They connect probably via cables. You can see the cables on the sides here. There's lots of them. They're really thick. So probably delivering a lot of juice. I mean, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, there's a number. What's the symbol going on here? Must be relevant. That's a smiley face. Can't unsee it.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
You're a punch card. I'm gonna punch you in your card. Are you a punch card? Are you hiding punch cards? Hey, I found a punch card. Punch card it up. I'm like a punch card collecting machine. How many do I need? I'm gonna guess 5. I saw a number 5 somewhere. Maybe 3. Might have confused 2 and 5.
Have you checked the upper floor?
Have you shut the fuck up? Bitch. See, there's a 2, there's a 1. But I saw... Yeah, this one. This one's 5, so there's at least 2 more. That's fucked. We got the whatever this was. Black Rock prisms. Utilization of paranormal elements. Black Rock prisms. Black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency, namely they're black, and the rocks. And we believe them to be prisms. While the density of black rock dampens paranormal forces, the unique blah structure of prisms retains frequencies in the range of blah to blah hertz with perfect blah harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing a blah through a harmonized prism into a blah. Methods for the imprinting of non-physical fields into blah, imbuing them with properties of the harmonized resonant blah, and the prism will be explored in blah, 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 blah. Multimedia. Oh, the ducky audio. Maybe the punch card's in here. Caution, watch for forklifts. If you're near one of these boxes, guys, watch out for forklifts.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
Will you shut the fuck up? It's my time in the spotlight. Me. But I need 2 more, so... I guess we'll go upstairs the way she told us to, even though she's a bitch. Oh, hey, we're in script. What's up? I'm not a fucking moth. I'm the director of the SCP... the Federal Bureau of Control, FBC. The FBC.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
I'm a director with boobs. Got another punch card. Another punch card, but... Whoa. What was that? Restart the punch card. Can we affect this? So I need one of these 2 patterns that are not X'd out on this terminal. Alright, we'll do that one. The one with the Raccoon Corporation logo with the 2 things on the upper right. We beat this one. Enter. Oh, enter. Escape. I got a bad feeling about this. The smiley face. We'll do that one. The one with the smaller pupil for an eye. Change of plans. We'll do that one. Apparently we're missing the other punch card.
What do the symbols mean?
Wait, I don't have to hint. Shit. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized what I think they're doing with it. Okay, so there's 5 combinations. What's confirmed is probably that first and the 4th one. Like, the sequence applies to the numbers. And then any discrepancies between the boards would hint at
What do these whiteboards mean?
something, but no, this is different. That's the problem. Fuck. I don't know. What number is this? Oh, this is number 4. Shouldn't it be this one? Yeah, I've seen better. Too much clues. I think that's the problem. Too much clues. Way too much.
Try different combinations. One of them has to work.
Bitch, shut the... Okay, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, but I'm not mad at you. Try it now. Nothing? Nothing. Because I didn't punch in any other card. Right. That's 5, that's 3. Okay, try it now. Okay, this is gonna... Okay, this is gonna be a problem. Fuck. This puzzle just came out of fucking nowhere. Take everything out. All of it. Take all of it out. We'll think about it logically. I guess we have all the punch cards. I thought we were gonna have to put them into the machines individually or something, but I don't believe that to be the case anymore. I based that on reasons I'm way too fucking lazy to explain. Alright. First off, we have one board up here. It has a sequence of 5. But 3 of them are X'd out. If we were to go by this, the one that's got the whatever the hell that is might go in this one. This guy. And for number 1, we'll do the one with the Raccoon City thing. Gonna Resident Evil it up. So this is number 1. Put that in there. And number 1 does match up with this board as well. Number 4 does not. Why is the same maybe it's like 111, 1111. Nope. 111, 1112. Is that their approach? Because they got all the same. Unless. Why would the 4th one here be different? It says feedback loop. Feedback loop, huh? That doesn't help us with the rest of these. Too strong. Weak stuff. Is there an activate button that I need to press? Oh, maybe that might help. Fuck. Here, hold on. Put the little mini thing with the... You go there. And number 3 is... Which one? This one. Fuck, that's not... This one. This one. And then we're missing number 5. So I think when you put 5 in, it'll do something, right? Fuck. Okay then. I was expecting it to do something. That would have either produced a feedback loop or been too strong or too weak or something, giving me a hint. Our way in. And my foot's falling asleep. Well, this sure fucking halted my progress in the game. Rune shows up and I'm in the middle of this weird-ass fucking puzzle for the first fucking time in the whole goddamn game. It's gotta have something to do with maybe with these X's. We got... There's 5 cards. We have 3 boards Xing out 3 different items for different segment, individual slots. So if we think about it in terms of, like for example, this one here, that the 2 X'd ones out is the same symbol as the 4th, the 3rd, whatever, number 4. Could it be that these were changed around? Because we did put that one in there. Let's ignore that one for now. There's also an X'd out one, that's the Raccoon City. It's X'd out here. Like in terms of, like I'm thinking maybe I'm supposed to pay attention to the X'd ones instead and draw some conclusion. It's not in slot 5 and it's not in slot 2 or 3 or 5. Then it would either go in the 1st or the 4th. Possibly the 4th. There's no other sign of that. We already put it in the first one. No, what the fuck kind of progress is this? See, it's right there. If it creates a feedback loop, maybe I swap 1 and 4. But fucking fine. Wait a minute, that's not a smiley face. Those are arrows saying switch these. Damn, smiley face is fucking me over. Alright, so we'll just... Oh my god, this puzzle sucks, guys. This puzzle sucks, balls. Like, if there was ever need to look something up, this is the one. Nope, never mind, I got it. I guess I was just way overthinking it. Whatever. Fuck. So lesson learned. Not all smiley faces are smiley faces. They can also be arrows that are actually, instructions. Is it supposed to do that?
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
Well, why didn't we just do the new plan to begin with and save me the effort of doing this garbage? What the fuck?
We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the Blackrock processing site and maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way. But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go. I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives.
Lives are expendable.
Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it, I'm the only one who can help. Fine. I'll get the prisms first. Dylan will have to wait just a little longer. But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
No, call me Captain.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Level 4 clearance?
Thanks.
It is level 4 clearance.
Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Once I have the prisms, I'll make some necklaces.
I'll move out immediately.
We'll sell them on eBay.
And keep an eye out for Darling.
Call them mood
Finding him might be the key to
mood
stopping
rocks. They've been in time and space.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
We had a good run. It's time for a new species to thrive. Hopefully their technology is even cooler. Got 4 ability points.
This will lead back to Central Research.
Is there any of the missions here? No. I guess we're going to Blackrock Processing. That was in maintenance, wasn't it? Maintenance sector. Fine. I haven't tried that other gun yet, have we? We haven't run into any enemies since we got it. I still want to try this weapon out. Boom. Maybe it's okay? I don't know. Guess we're going this way. There's a lot of stuff on the right side of that map, but it looks like maybe things we can't explore until I have levitation. And there's a room that way somewhere. But who cares? To the elevator. To the... maintenance sector? Where am I going? I don't know. Where am I going?
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
It's gonna really suck for her if he's dead. All her logic goes out the window. So we need to go... wherever the fuck that is. I don't even know. Oh, right. Blackrock Processing. That's what they told us. Hey, this thing packs a punch. I mean, it has a charge-up time, but... Hadouken. I don't like the charge-up time. I didn't mean to press Q. Go away now, please. Make it go away. How you turn it off? I was trying to change my weapon. Yeah, still haven't changed my weapon. E. It still hasn't changed. E. Yay! Alright, so all the weapons suck except for the pistol. Noted. Blackrock Process. Oh no. These are the same kind of doors as that other thing that was the big ass pit that we could not traverse. Yeah, this is a problem. Because this was like, if I had that, what is that? If I had a levitation ability that I've heard of, maybe we could. Maintenance / Atlas Chamber. What's Atlas Chamber? There's no Atlas Chamber. At least not on my map. So, I'm supposed to do what? Continue towards Black Rock processing. They didn't tell me how. Promises to tell Jesse what she knows about Dylan once the HRA production is up and running. How am I? Because we can't possibly make it to that level or that staircase. We've tried before to make it to there and we can't.